What's up, guys and gals? It's your boy Jeff coming to you. Cantonese Comic Kid coming to you with Extreme Nerd Table tonight. Actually, went to a little con today. Went to the land show, run by Tom and John and everybody over there, and it was a great show. I got to meet Anthony. Anthony's probably gonna be hopping in any minute now, so I'm just gonna give it a second. But pretty much. I'm going to show off what I picked up this week, or what I picked up, pretty much, at the show with Steve. Hey, poor Mike. Understandable for me too. But showing off what I picked up at the Deland show, what you missed out on the Deland show. So finally got my issue 5 Frazetta. So finally got an issue 5 Vampy. Warren magazine, finally. So that completes my low numbers. One, so I have one all the way up to pretty much the teens and the teens and the low numbers are done. Then 10 completes that. What's up, Steve? Haha. I picked up 19, so this completes the teens. So these two books complete the teen books, and the 5 completes the single digit books. So that's completely done. Picked up issue 100. Picked up issue 111, and that actually finishes off the back end of the book. Yeah, I tried calling you guys, calling you and Aaron to come to the show. The show was actually up the road from you guys, pretty much. So I picked this up, 111. So that's finishes off the back end of the run and the front end of the run. Then I had to pick the. I made Steve laugh all the way from the land, but I had to pick up this epic cover with Vampy with a gun, Eerie issue 95. I counted. Actually, I just did that before getting on. I actually counted how many books that I needed. I'm actually 48. I'm 48 away. So I'm 48 away from completely getting done. So I was pretty much in 50, yeah, like the 59 area early. Yeah, so the old list I was like at 59, so created a new list. Ah, okay. I called, so I called you guys. And it was only $5 to get in too, so it was a cheap show. And we had some cool books, had some cool stuff, cool people. Yeah, I was just counting how many magazines that I needed, so it's 48 pretty much. So here's the list. There he is. Hey, hey. Yeah,
Yo,
got to
what's
meet
up?
Anthony today.
Hey,
Yeah,
what's
yeah,
up,
got to meet
Jeff?
Ant. Yeah, not much, man. Got to meet you. Got to meet the family today. That was really cool.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
was really cool. And I actually got to read it. Got home and
Yeah,
actually read Venerella. Yeah, I actually enjoyed it. I
nice,
read the whole thing, so I actually enjoyed it.
nice.
Yeah, so I picked up this from Anthony. Picked up the Venerella, Venerella and Mars. Yeah, always get her. Always get the other one mixed, confused. What is it? Martian Law. That's
Martian
what it
law.
is. Yeah, it got a little bit of Snake Plissken and what was it? Snake Plissken and Judge Dredd. Pretty much. That's the feel I got for when I read it.
Cool. That's what I'm going for.
Yeah, and then I picked up, yep, bunch of the covers from her. I had to.
Yeah,
Yep, and this. Yep, and
yeah.
then
Well,
yep,
shout out to the Cantonese comic kid today,
yeah.
driving all the way from Tampa area to
To
DeLand,
the
Florida.
yeah,
It was a pretty good show, wasn't it?
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it was. It was
Not really. I didn't take no video. I
great.
was I was too busy digging. Yeah.
Yeah, me too. I got like 20 seconds of video of
Mhm.
when they first let people in, but then I got too busy.
Okay. Yeah. I'm glad for that, man. I'm glad you were busy too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
So I was 48 away. I'm 48 away from finishing the whole run. The whole
Nice. What'd
bit.
you get today?
I got Vampy 5.
Nice.
That was the only single digit one I was missing. Yep, the only single digit I was missing, and now now it's pretty much all the single digits are all complete. So all the singles
Looks pretty
are,
clean too.
yeah. It looked better than the other one that he had like 3 or 4 in the box.
Yeah.
This was the cleanest one out of all of them. So it
Oh,
was
it's
the
super
one where you
clean.
got, yeah. It was
Yeah,
where
yeah.
you got drip books from, yeah. And then
Yep.
even issue 10, I got it from him too. So
Nice.
most of them came from him too. So yep, so the
That is
teens are, yeah, pretty much the
that is a
teens
yeah.
are, yep. So
That
I
cover is lit.
mhm,
That cover is amazing.
yeah, it is.
That is
Yep,
crazy.
yep. Gray man from England. What's up? Yep,
Hey, Gray man.
yep,
Jeff has been slaying.
yeah. I've been trying to, man, because I've been working on it for a while. So and then I got issue 19. This always slips through my fingers.
Wow.
Every time it comes up, it always slips through my fingers. And everybody goes, oh, because a lot of people don't understand that Neil Adams did a story in the book. So everybody thinks he
Right.
did the cover. He didn't do the cover. It's Jose. I always get his name mixed up. It's Jose Gonzalez or Gomez. It's one of those. But he's always done the interior art of
Yeah.
it. But he
Yeah.
done a couple of covers because this is his famous cover that he's done. So
All right.
got that. Got issue 100. Yep.
Nice.
And then I pretty much the front end and the back end are pretty much completely done on the run because I got 111. So yeah. So the front and
Nice.
back end of this run is completely done. And then this was not even on my radar, but I saw her on the cover, so I had to grab it. And she's holding a gun, so
That's neat.
yeah. I thought it was neat, so that I had to pick it up. I made Steve laugh all the way from Steve laugh all the way from DeLand all the way up back to Florida because I just kept saying this is the epic cover with her holding a gun.
Yeah.
because you rarely see her hold a weapon, back then at
Nope.
all.
Nope.
Yep.
Nope.
Yeah, so it was cool. It was neat to see her actually holding a gun and everything. So it was pretty neat. It was yeah. That was pretty much what I picked up. That's all I picked up, and plus your stuff, and that was it.
Well, I got some cool stuff here. Let me show you.
Oh, that's cool.
All right. I I I said to myself, whatever I make today,
Uh huh.
I'm gonna spend some of it on some of the
Right.
vendors. All
Right.
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 This was and I'm always picking up. I'm always looking for like Silver Age stuff,
Right.
and I'm always looking for Kirby stuff too. So I
Mhm.
picked this up today. It's
Nice. Very nice.
Fantastic Four number 54.
Yeah. Very
And
nice.
if you look on my wall, look over
Uh
my
huh.
shoulder.
I see it.
There's the
Yeah.
actual cover. I have one of those wood,
Mm.
framed pieces of art.
Right.
But this Stan Lee Kirby, unreal.
Right.
Um, then I got this was
Mhm.
really beat up. But there were some
Mhm.
friends of mine there that
Yeah.
had this. As you can see, it's got a big ass
Yeah.
rip or
Right.
whatever.
Yeah.
But
Right on his
this,
crotch too. It's right
yeah,
where
this
his
is
crotch is at.
and the back and the back cover is kind of shot a little bit, but this was
Okay.
a very like an under $20 price for the first appearance of Black Bolt from the
Yeah.
Inhumans.
That's nice, man. That's really nice.
I just wanted it. I just wanted a reader copy of it.
Right. Right.
Um, then I got more. Everything I got today was like Silver Age goodies. The same
That's
guy that
always
you
good.
bought the same guy you bought the Vampies from. I
Yeah.
got these Strange Tales
Always
with
cool.
Doctor Strange and Nick Fury's shield. What's
Yep.
nice is it's got a Jack Kirby drawn story in it
Mm.
and it's got a Steve Ditko Doctor Strange. And the same thing with this. Another Strange Tales. Sorry about the glare.
No, you're good.
Um, but really cool
Mhm.
Silver Age, Stan Lee, Jack Kirby, Dick Ayers, whoever.
Mhm.
And then to continue the theme of Nick Fury of Shield in his own series, I got
Ah.
issue number
Yeah.
2. You got
Nice.
beautiful Steranko inside and
Mhm.
out, and I got issue number 5, which was
Nice.
Steranko's last interiors on Nick Fury, Agent of Shield. He would continue to do the covers till issue 10, but he wasn't doing the interiors. Then all the hanging out I've been doing with
Mhm.
Rob Wurst
Yeah.
online with his Not
Yeah.
Near Comics.
Yeah.
He reminded me of all the Dave Stevens stuff that I used to have and I
Right.
don't own anymore. So I
Right.
got this Rocketeer special edition
Nice.
with Inside and Out by Dave
Nice.
Stevens.
Nice.
And
Nice.
then I got a really cool thing, Alien Worlds
Yeah,
with
I saw that one.
Dave Dave Stevens
Yeah.
interior and exterior.
Mhm.
He does a story of Aurora
Mm.
and more Silver Age madness. Again with the Nick Fury theme.
Right.
Sergeant Fury.
Nice.
Got some old classic Sergeant Fury from the
Nice.
mid
Nice.
'60s, and a little higher number 33.
Mm.
It's probably like 65, 66. Anyway, these were from that guy in the corner by your where you got the Vampies.
Yeah.
They are in the best condition.
Mhm.
This I was really happy with. Another Sergeant Fury. I got this
Nice.
for like under $10, and
That's
it's
cool.
Sergeant Fury number 16. Early
Right.
copy. Probably 64, 65. Beautiful, cool cover. All Jack
Nice.
Kirby inside and out. Stanley writing it. Now, another Silver Age goodie that again I got like for like almost nothing, and it's in great
Right.
shape. Um, you know how WandaVision came on TV the other night?
Yeah.
The new WandaVision. Well, Agatha Harkness is a character on there,
Uh-huh.
and this is the very first appearance of Agatha Harkness anywhere in
Nice.
a
Nice.
comic. Issue 94 seemed like a good thing. You know, I
Yeah.
don't I don't buy I don't buy it to speculate. I just buy them because
Yeah.
I love them and read them.
Like I said, all of
This,
you guys can speculate on that stuff. I just like the vampy stuff.
yeah, I just like the fact that I have Stan Lee and Jack Kirby
Hmm.
comics in my hand
Right.
that are over like 50 years old. They're
Right.
54 years old. 55-year-old comic books in my hand in
Yeah.
pretty great condition.
Yep.
This was silly. I bought a 89,
Oh yeah.
really, really, really cheap. Another Fantastic Four 89.
Nice.
And then what's
Very nice.
crazy is that by accident, and I only paid $5,
Hmm.
I got another copy. And it's like, all right, well, and yet another copy, this time 99. One of
Nice.
the last Jack Kirby drawn books, number
Nice.
89, again in the original first 100. And then 88, I went reverse. Again,
Nice.
crazy ass groovy
Hmm.
60s stuff. And then again, number 42, a little
Nice.
earlier in the run. Some Silver Age goodness with the Stanley Jack Kirby collection. Then I got this other Fantastic Four because I love all the
Hmm.
Inhumans and Crystal and Medusa stuff.
Right.
Then I thought of you when I got this, Jeff. I have like the whole run of Lady Death and
Right. Right.
from one on, and I don't even know what this Evil Ernie is, but
Right.
I got it. I got it in a dollar bin.
Oh, that's cool. That's cool.
I
Yeah.
don't know. It says one of one.
Yeah. I think it's one of his early ongoings. Yeah, it's sort of like one of his
I
early
got you.
ongoing ones. Yeah, early 90s
Okay.
ongoings.
I had no idea what it was. Then
Yeah.
I got this really weird bad girl type mature reader thing from Epic Comics.
Hmm.
It's 1993.
Right.
George Perez and Peter David,
Not
and
surprised it's a Perez book.
and it's called and it's called Saxon Violence.
Mm,
And it's
yeah.
like it's all embossed and shit. I don't know if you can
Yeah.
see that, but it's like
Yeah.
it's all
I can see. Yeah.
embossed.
Yeah.
Great artwork in it though. I mean, just typical George Perez, but
Mm.
very like bad
Adult.
girly type stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but he goes to the what is it, the fetish convention out here all the time.
Oh yeah.
So.
And then I got too many to show,
Right.
but you know how I said that I got a whole bunch of Judge Dredds for
Yeah.
Christmas? Well,
Yeah.
I even
Yeah.
got more Judge Dredds. I got all
Yeah.
these in a 50-cent bin.
Oh,
50
okay.
cent bin, buddy, by the way.
Mm.
And then I got this weird cover by Rob Liefeld of Doom or something. Doom's 4.
Yeah.
Just because I saw the cover and it was in a 50-cent bin, so I'm like, okay. Then for some reason I picked up a Freak Force #1 for 50 cents. And then another really weird image book that I've never seen before, drawn by Al Rio, who kind of draws
Mhm.
like J. Scott Campbell a bit.
Yeah.
And this one was called Exposure. So with the name Exposure, I figured it was worth 50 cents. But that's it. Oh, one more thing.
Yeah.
Speaking of George Perez
Uh-huh.
in my Fantastic Four fetish tonight, I picked up 2 visionary volumes of Fantastic Four
Nice.
from like the late 70s. George
Very
Perez
nice.
doing Fantastic Four. And I got it just the hell of it. And then a cool Batman Judge Dredd Files graphic novel.
Nice. Nice.
Got a lot of Simon Beasley in here. So that stuff was just I just got that stuff just because it was like someone was selling $5 graphic trade paperbacks,
Yeah.
and like it was buy two get one free.
Yeah, and then plus, I mean, Tom and all them always giving us good deals all the time anyways. So it's like
Oh,
you can't
of
yeah,
course.
you can't beat it. You can't beat it half of the time. It's like because this issue 19 was the one. This one always slipped through my hands. I'm like, oh man, I'm like, it drove me nuts because I had twice I had a slab in my hand, and I'm like, I'm not paying this much for this damn slab, you know. Da, 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 da,
Yeah.
da. Yeah, and
Now,
I found
now, do
a
you
pretty
slab
decent copy.
those? You slab
What?
those vampies, or do you keep them to read?
I keep them some of them to read, but if like the low numbers, I might just slap all the low ones, like the ones, the from 2, 3, and like the low print ones. I might grade, but anything else, I'll keep them to read if I want.
I
So
got
that's
you.
why I got yeah, that's why I got gloves, so I don't
There
damage the.
seemed like there were a lot of toys and figures at the show too, and I
Yeah,
didn't look at any of
yep,
them. My
yeah,
my my son, my
hmm
son's a huge Dragon Ball Z fan,
yeah. And I saw him
and
pick. Yeah,
he got
yep.
a
I saw him pick up some stuff.
yeah, he got a couple of statues today, and
Yeah,
he had like Christmas money that he hasn't spent, so he got
smart
some
kid.
relatives gave him some Christmas money. Yeah, so he's not really into comics, but he loves
hmm
his
Anime
Dragon
stuff.
Ball statues.
hmm Yeah, well, that's like us in the comics. It's just that he's into the Dragon Ball Z stuff. That's all.
Yeah,
So
I told him, I said if I kick it, I told him what boxes the good stuff's in.
yeah. And plus, if you got to, man, slab a couple of the good stuff, and if you got anything good
Yeah,
enough to slab, yeah. But this damn book slipped through my hands too all the time too. Issue 5 because it's the damn Frazetta cover. Everybody knows it's a
yeah,
Frazetta, so
yeah.
it annoyed the hell out of me because eBay goes, oh yeah, it's $100 or 100 and something. I'm like, I'm not paying no damn.
Sure, sure.
Yeah, yeah,
I
because and
was
then I
it's
found deals with it, so that was cool.
it's funny to
Mm,
see trends in comic books too.
mm-hmm.
Getting off topic a little bit. I
Yeah.
saw books today. I saw books today that like about a year ago you could have bought for like $50 or $60, and people are selling them on eBay and at the show for like
Mm-hmm.
$250.
Yeah, yeah.
Like like for example, not that it was cheap, but like She-Hulk #1, the sensational, not the sensational, but the
The
She-Hulk, the
yeah,
very first issue, first
yeah,
appearance.
yeah.
That I saw people selling that for like 250, three
Right.
fifty today. And I think like a year or two ago you could have bought that for like $60.
Yeah.
Um and then I saw I saw what did I weird title. You know how
Uh,
HBO Max is doing the
right.
Peacemaker TV show with John
Yeah.
Cena, and he's
Yeah.
also going to be in the Suicide Squad movie.
Yeah.
That Charlton comic, the very first one,
Mm-hmm.
with John Cena, that's probably like a $45 comic like a year
Mm-hmm.
ago,
Right.
and I saw two dealers selling it today for 175. You know, and that's
Yeah, but
spooky.
yeah, like you said,
Here's
trends go. So yeah.
here's that Batman Judge Dredd. Someone just popped up, said something about
Yeah.
it.
Yeah. Yep.
Killer Simon Beasley stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Poor Mike. I got Simon Beasley, Glenn Fabry, Jim Murray. It's pretty cool. I don't know how Batman got tied up with Judge Dredd, but I'm all in.
Yeah.
Killer artwork too, by the way.
Nice.
Amazing
Very
stuff in
nice.
here.
Yeah.
Look at
Very
that.
nice.
That is
Yep.
killer. But yeah, so but the trends, man. Someone appears
Yeah.
on a TV show, or
Yeah.
they even mention making a movie. That's why
Yeah.
I am a huge, 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 huge Fantastic Four fan.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, but the thing
Yeah.
is
Right.
that I am hoping though that the movie comes out. When they make
Mm.
movies, probably 10 years from now,
Right.
that all those early Stanley, Jack Kirby, 55-plus-year-old books will
Yeah.
be super valuable, and then my kid in the future can like trade them for food or something.
Yeah.
When
That's
when
what's
we're
gonna end up.
when we're
Yeah.
all
That.
when we're all actually in the apocalypse that
Yeah. Yeah.
I draw and write about in some of my books.
Yeah.
Maybe he
And
can use that for food.
like yeah, I am legend stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, well,
Yeah. We got.
when I see some of those guys and gals walking out of the comic show,
Yeah.
spending and again, if you got it, go ahead, but spending
Right.
like 10 grand on comics today,
Yeah.
I'm thinking to myself, boy, oh boy, I hope you're doing something with those, you
Yeah.
know,
Yeah.
because
Because
you can't take it with you.
dude, there was what was it? There was a first appearance of Red Hood. Red Hood. It was and it was the same vendor we both got the Vampies from. He I think it was
Yeah,
like like 40K that he wanted 40K for it, but it was like a six something or something another. But yeah, but that's worth it because it's an older book. But if it's a newer
right.
book and somebody wanted 4K for it, you'd be you crazy son of a
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Yeah, a newer book,
They,
you'd be like yeah.
they were asking 4,000 for it. Did you say
Yeah, like 40K. Yeah, 40,000.
40K?
Yeah. Yeah.
40K?
Yeah.
Come on, I'll give you a
Yeah.
dollar for it.
Yeah. It was but it was like first appearance of Red Hood. I think it was like either I'm not sure it was I think it was a golden age. It was like a 6. I think it was like a 6. I
Oh,
don't know.
oh,
Yeah.
it was the Red Hood with Joker as the Red Hood.
Yeah, yeah,
I
yeah,
got
yeah,
it.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I thought
Not the
I
new one. Yeah.
I thought it was
Yeah.
I thought you were talking about Jason Todd. I was like, what are
No,
you
no, 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 no,
smoking,
no,
man?
no, no.
Uh,
Nope, nope. If I
I
saw
thought
that one, I would have thought that the guy he was crazy too.
I wouldn't pay 40
Yeah.
bucks for the one with Jason Todd, but yeah,
Yeah.
you're talking about the one where the Joker
Yeah.
slash villain,
Yeah.
the Red Hood. I got you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Which was pretty much a red garbage can over the guy's head.
Pretty much. Red
Yeah,
garbage can or
he looked like
yeah.
the top of an old Tylenol pill or something.
Yeah. Or if you just cut a little slit, if you cut the little slit, it would be a garbage pail. Yeah.
Yeah, or a character from the Cosby, not the
Hmm.
Cosby, a character from Fat Albert.
Yeah. Yep. Robert is in the chat. G-Spot's in the chat. We got a bunch of people in the chat. We got Grayman from England, and then he asked me a question. I actually did the math, and before getting on, I actually counted how many issues I really need. 48. Originally, it was at 59, I think, originally. So, yeah.
Gray
So, I'm
Man's
40.
asking what the
Yeah.
average price of books were. Gray
Average
Man's
prices
asking what
were.
your average price was
Average
on
price,
those Vampies.
I think this one was like 35 bucks. But it's a Frazetta, understandable. He had, like I said, he had 3 issues. 35, 45, and 65. I pulled the 65 and I pulled the freaking 35. I went to Steve and I went, look, man, he wants 65 and 35. He goes, yeah, but the 35 looks better than the damn new one for 65.
Sure.
Yeah, so he goes, get the 35, man. Don't get this damn 65. But I would have he would have made me a deal anyways. You know what I mean? So yeah,
Yeah.
so issue 5 was a couple of. I think this one's a. I think I paid like 10, but he wanted 15, so I made a deal.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
10. This one was, I think 40 something, but it's a low print run, so getting it for 40 was pretty decent. This one was like I, I think, yeah, this one was a pretty decent shape too. Was like 40, I think 45, 45 or I don't remember. This one I don't remember, but this one for sure I got for 45. But he wanted way more for it. I go no, well I said 40 first. He goes, I go what about 45? He goes okay 45. Yeah, he wanted way more for that book than anything, and then got this one like for like 10. So yeah.
That's awesome.
Mhm. Yeah, so prices though, yeah, they're not bad. I mean, right now I'm not really worried about grade. I'm really just finishing the run. You know what I mean? And I've never tried to finish any runs before. And this is what the Steve actually, actually go, hey, you should try finishing a run. 48. Yep, I need a 48. Hmm. Yep. Dude, yeah, I'm 48 away from really completing it because I did the math and I actually counted because I miscounted. You know how I did a list pre like 2020. What I missed I really like the way I wrote it. I guess I wrote it the wrong way and I counted it. It was like up to like 50 something book that I was still missing or more, and I just did it the wrong way. But I was happy that you actually were busy. But I was surprised how many people were there though. That surprised
Yeah.
me though,
Yeah.
because it was a lot, dude. Because we were trying to dig through boxes. Steve goes, "Man, I'm trying to dig through a box. This guy." You know what I mean?
Yeah. It was. It was.
Show so this, yeah,
Yeah, it was. No, no one cared about social distancing.
yeah,
Everyone was wearing a mask, but no, everyone did have a
yeah,
mask on, but there was no social distancing.
yeah. It was,
And
it was. I'm like,
that's not, and that's not to any fault of the show. It's
you
just
know,
there were a lot of
yeah,
people there.
yeah. It was just funny just watching the people. I go like, dude, you guys haven't been to a con, and there's six. It's just like,
Yeah.
but like you just watching people do digging through boxes it was hilarious today, man. Just watching them dig because Steve's digging. I'm watching Steve dig, and then all you see is the guy go, not even say excuse me or nothing, and just goes, just
Yeah.
like I'm like, dude, do you guys haven't been to a con or what the hell? You guys know?
People were
Yeah,
people
yeah,
were very desperate to buy comic books today.
yeah, pretty much. Yeah, like you said, man, it's the first of the year, and it was the first show, pretty much, and then
Yeah.
everybody wanted to go. Yeah,
Gray Man's only 500 or 600 away from his
yeah.
Action Comics.
Oh, but you're gonna want an Action Comics 1, man. That's gonna be expensive.
Yeah, you might. Yeah, you might as well forget that one there,
Yeah, yeah,
Gray Man.
yeah.
Go for some.
Well, yeah,
Go for
lower
some.
ones.
Yeah, maybe Alpha Flight or something. I don't know.
Yeah, he can dream though. He can dream.
Maybe. Maybe Legion of Superheroes or something might be more
Yeah,
appropriate.
yeah, yeah. Well, I didn't know your wife was a big Vampy fan either, so, because I had
Yeah,
the 19 in my. Yeah, I had a 19 in
she
my hand. He goes, "Oh yeah, I'm a big Vampy fan too." I go, "Oh, that's cool." We
yeah
ended up
she has
talking a little bit.
yep, she has a bunch of the Warren stuff and
Yeah,
a couple of she's got like the when they reprinted the trades, and then
yeah,
she's
yeah.
got like a lot of the 90s Vampy when it was like Palmiotti
Oh
and
yeah,
and all those
yeah. All that. Yeah,
Nagoski
yeah,
Nagoski or whatever his name all
yeah.
those like and all those, actually she has a lot of those early 90s photo covers and stuff, so
Oh yeah. And that photo model was the same model all the way through. Like pretty much
yeah.
the hair is used the same model all the way through. and
Yeah.
she's actually done interviews. I was curious to actually hit her up and actually do an interview with her. That'd be cool. You know, to actually do an interview with her. But yeah, but like I said, man, I was surprised. Like, I was surprised how many people. Like me and Steve were actually surprised how many people were there. Like, we expected,
Yeah.
like pretty much like that previous show we went to. It was, it wasn't too bad or nothing, dude. It was like, it was like,
Yeah. There were a
eh,
lot of people.
eh.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm like, eh. Yeah, and then Steve goes, "Damn it, nobody knows how to social distance, man." Like everybody would like want to push Steve out of the way. Like Steve would be thinking through a box. It's like,
Yeah.
I'm like, oh boy.
Yeah.
It's like people forget, like they don't got common sense anymore. It's like, dude, it's common sense.
They
Wait
never.
or
No
something.
one's
Yeah,
ever
but
had common sense, Jeff.
yeah, yeah, I forget this. I forget this sometimes. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. See you later. Yeah, because I'm surprised because this one wasn't even, like I said, this cover wasn't even on my radar, and then I picked up a couple of the Aries. He goes, "Oh yeah, there's another Aerie in there with her on the cover." I go, "Yeah, but this is a epic one, you know, her
Who's
with a
that on the
gun."
cover with her?
I think it's her one of her boyfriend, I believe. It's Van Helsing. It's
Ah.
yeah, I forget
It
the
says
damn name.
it
Yeah.
says it says Rook. Does it say Rook?
Mm. Yeah, Rook
Rook.
and Vampy. So maybe, yeah. So maybe it is. Maybe it's Rook. Yeah. So maybe it's a different character because they used to cross over, like towards the
Yeah.
Warren's, towards the end of Warren, like when Warren went bankrupt. About that time, she started crossing over with a lot of people though. Like she started crossing
Right.
over with Flash Gordon. She started crossing over with
Right.
a lot of people. But this was one of my favorite covers anyway. I'm glad I found it today. That one in issue 5. So I'm happy I found him. So I was happy to see. Yeah, actually finally meet you. Did you meet the guys? What was it? Either a couple of tables away from you. The steampunk comics. The
You
guy.
know what? I kind of didn't.
Yeah.
Every time I passed their booth,
Right.
there were people there,
Yeah.
and then excuse me, had a long day.
Yeah.
Then around 3:30,
Right.
3:40, everybody started packing up. So it was like
Oh, okay.
all the vendors were like out of there, like
Lickety split pretty much.
yeah, they were gone like really quick.
Yeah.
Everybody, all the vendors and the artists and everything, we all took the money and ran.
Right. And Tom jokes around with me and goes, you got that book for 45. Now I can't eat. I laughed at him and walked away.
That's funny.
Yeah. I go, man. Yeah. But I'm just happy to have that run. Like I said, 2021 is the year where I'm gonna try to complete this run. First thing I'm
How
gonna
many?
try to do is 48. 48. Yeah, like I actually did the math and actually looked at what issues I need. Yeah. 48 away. So that's not the teens I'm already done. 15, 16, all those the teen numbers are already completely done because the teens are I was missing 10 and I was missing 19. And that's done from 1 to yeah, so the single digits all I was missing was 5 and that's done. So pretty much I'm from 30 and on. That's what I from 30 to 40, yeah, 30, 40, 50, 70s, yeah, pretty much 60s, yeah. So a couple of issues of the issue 60s I need, you know what I mean? So, yeah, not much. Not much.
Are there um, are there any Vampirella chat rooms or boards or clubs or
Yeah, there's
whatever?
there's a bunch of those. Yeah, there's a bunch of those, man. But I just like I said, I like going out to the to the cons and stuff and finding them like that way. I like it better that way
Yeah,
than like Steve was saying. You could save up bunch of money, save up about $1,000 or so, and you can get a whole
yeah,
run, the whole run. But Yeah, but
Yeah,
then you get a whole run, but then you're gonna go looking through it. You're gonna go, damn, this issue's
yeah,
tore up, and you know what I mean. But like Steve said, that's a better way to do. My way is a better way to do it
yeah,
because at least you're grabbing it and it's a decent issue. You know what I mean? It's not like you're picking up
yeah.
already, $1,000 worth of books, and then it's a couple of issues are
Yeah.
good, and then yeah, so
I'm gonna plug myself real quick. Wild Mike
yeah,
asked if I had a
yeah,
shop. No,
that's cool.
I'm a comic creator, artist, writer,
Hold
and
on,
you can
let
find
me
me
hold up.
on
You you
Instagram and
you do this, and then I'll hold up the book.
yeah, you can find my stuff on Instagram and Facebook at Wild Mercury Comics.
Hmm.
And my name is Anthony Sica, Sica. You can see it in that little title there. Um,
Yeah. Oh
you
yeah.
can find me on Facebook either as Anthony Sica Art or Wild Mercury Comics, and I'm on Twitter at Anthony Sica. I'm just a Central Florida artist, writer, and I have
Yeah.
three characters, stories, what have you,
Yeah.
creations. One is
Well,
Oh My
you
God,
have more than
which
that. Hold on. You have
hold
more
on,
than that. Oh my God. Her.
Venerella.
No, Venerella.
Yeah,
And
Misty America is a book I'm going to be launching, and then
right.
I
So
also
that's yeah. So that's five, wouldn't it?
yeah,
Or four?
and then
Yeah. That's cool.
Venerella
Yeah.
and Martian Law are two different
Yeah.
stories, and they're
Yeah.
going to be appearing in a book called Venus and Mars.
Yeah.
That way, anyway, so yeah,
Yeah.
Jeff picked up some of my books today. I had
Yeah.
sent Jeff's package of books previous, and
Yeah.
Jeff had found my books in a
Nerd
Nerd
out.
Out Comics in Tampa
Yeah.
originally because I have it in a bunch of
Mhm.
Florida stores. So that's all. I'm a creator, and check me out on the interwebs. Look at Wild Mercury Comic. Yeah, yeah. Well, the thing is, the Misfits. That just happens to be
Mhm.
in my book. Oh my God, the character started out wearing a Black Flag T-shirt because
Mhm.
she's a punk fan, and then she graduated to a Misfit shirt.
Yep.
And I think in the last issue, I think Kira, the
Mhm.
lead person in Oh My God, will probably have a Dead Kennedy shirt on. So I'm just going through
Yeah.
the some punk influences there.
Yep.
And
And then
Venerella is a vampire, a princess vampire queen from Venus, and
so I
she
can
is
pretty
part.
much tell you who she's crossed in between is Vampirella and Deja Thoris pretty much if you think about it. Yeah.
Yeah, well, my real thing was it's Vampirella
Mhm.
and Barbarella, the
Oh
original
yeah yeah yeah
Ella,
yeah 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 yeah.
and
So yeah
also, to be honest with you, her background story of her life on Venus
yeah.
with her family, you'll
Mhm.
find out at some point that she has a sister, and
Ooh.
it's very much like DC's Starfire type shit.
Oh that'd be
It'll
cool.
be like Starfire and I think Blackfire or whatever. Yeah, Black. So
Yeah
it'll
yeah
be
yeah.
like there'll be like a sibling rivalry for the throne,
Oh that'd be cool.
which is like Thor and Loki, so to speak,
Yeah.
but with
That'd be kind of cool.
girls
Yeah,
on
but
Venus.
yeah, what would be kind of neat is if the other one could actually, normal, look normal, but when she gets mad or something, she'll turn the color of her skin turns. That'd be kind of cool.
Well, let me tell you if you look at the full color
Mhm.
the actual cover that you have there or the
Mhm.
poster that you got today,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
um, her color scheme
Mhm.
is, believe it or not, kind of an homage to a lot of Jim Balance stuff that he does in,
Yeah, yeah.
I
Um.
like how he colors their
Ah.
skin and stuff.
Yeah, yeah,
But
yeah,
it's
yeah. This one.
also, again,
Yeah.
one of my favorite Avengers is Vision,
Right.
getting back to the Avenger thing. And
Yeah.
if you look at her color scheme,
Yeah.
it's pretty much
And
the red, the
yep. And,
orange, and the
and
green.
yep.
So
And the Chris. Yep.
and she's got the little gemstone in her forehead, which is, I don't know, Raven slash star Raven slash Vision type of stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, and venereal, which is the kind of disease you get from having sex, a
Mhm.
venereal disease, is of course taken from the Latin and the Roman and the goddess Venus. So the
Mhm.
Greek and Roman goddess, well, Greek is Aphrodite, but Roman is Venus,
Right.
and that's where Venerella, because she's the princess,
Mhm.
daughter of the queen and king of Venus, actually the king and queen of Venus. She would be, you know, Venerella. I just thought was
Mhm.
a like
Yeah.
venereal, and also if Jeff read it, he
Mhm.
knows what I'm. If he read the story, he knows what I'm
Yeah.
talking about because she
Yep.
she gets her prey and
Mhm. Mhm. Yeah.
sucks the blood of
Yeah.
men
Mhm.
by promising something else,
Mm.
which she also likes to do, but not with humans because
Yeah.
they're too frail to keep up with her in the bedroom, so to speak.
Yep.
Um,
It was fun. It was fun, man. I actually read, and I saw the original
yeah,
art, so that was cool too. When you brought the original art, that was really cool.
yeah, yeah,
Hmm.
yeah,
Yeah, yeah. It reminded me a little bit of Jim stuff too. Like, yeah, reminded me a little bit of how Jim would bring his artwork and
yeah.
his stuff, and he would do sketches at the table. You know
Sure.
what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's it.
Because
Well,
yeah.
that's a compliment because I love Jim's stuff. So
Hmm. I do too, man. And
yeah,
I'm excited for next week. Actually, next week on Wednesday, the Dynamite Kickstarter that they did, I'm actually gonna receive it next week. So that's pretty fun.
very cool,
So yeah, because
very cool.
Holly hasn't done anything out of uh, Broadsword for a she's colored and she's done stuff for Broadsword, but she hasn't done for another company for a long time, and it's a Vampirella cover. So
Right,
it,
right.
but when it comes out in stores, I recommend people picking it up because
Yeah,
it's gonna be
definitely.
rare to see her to do covers at all. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
it's gonna be rare to see her do it. So yep.
Do you know she used to do Archie years ago?
Hmm. Yep.
She used to do Archie comics.
Yeah. I want to find a couple of them and actually have her have her
Believe it or not,
next time we see her.
believe,
Yep.
believe it or not, I actually have a one of those little digests
Yeah.
that you get like in the supermarket.
Yeah.
My wife my wife picked up like 5 or 6 of those digests, the Archie,
Hmm.
Betty Veronica digests that they sell in
Yeah.
Publix or
Yeah.
the grocery Dixie in the grocery store next to the magazines.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah.
she picked up like 5 or 6 of those, and
Hmm.
Holly was credited in one of them doing some
Oh, that's cool.
stories.
Yeah, that's
I
cool.
just gotta
That's always
I don't know which
yeah,
one. I got a pile of like 6 of them,
yeah.
but yeah, she's
I
credited in one of the issues.
yeah. Next time they come up, man, I'm gonna try to find it, find a couple of them and get her to sign because I bet you anything she rarely sees those, man, and she probably sees the broadsword stuff more than anything. Like
Yeah, no
like
doubt.
Jim's orders, like I brought Jim this stuff, and Jim goes, "Wow, man, I haven't seen this in forever." Like his artwork. What was it? It is in here somewhere in this box back here. But yeah, next week. I'm not. Yeah, so next
I
week.
almost
But like, I
I
brought. Yeah, you know how your 11 by 17 thing you brought? I
yeah,
brought the same thing and had him sign all the all the art prints that were in there.
that's cool.
Yeah.
I'm a OG fan of his before
Mm.
Tarot. I
Yeah,
actually
Catwoman.
I
Mm.
have his complete Catwoman run
Mm.
minus like 5 issues. I need
Right. And
5
then
issues for the whole run.
And then he did another black and white vampire book previous to Tarot. Before that it
Yeah,
was yeah, and I got that. I got a couple issues of that, and then I got one in, and I got the trade of that one too. So that was
yeah.
pretty cool.
I got I got some stuff with Dark Horse Presents. He
Oh,
did
okay.
some short stories in them, and then
Oh, that's cool.
of course, he did Purgatory, didn't he?
Yeah, he did some purgatory stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah, he did some Lady Death stuff too, like early Lady Death stuff. Like,
yeah, yeah,
but
yeah. Yeah.
it was more covers than anything. I don't think he did interiors though. I'm not sure.
He
I have
did
to look.
the the Purgatory, the first mini series. He actually did the interiors.
Ah, okay, so that's good to know.
Yeah, yeah.
So whenever
I
I
have
find
those.
any of it,
Yeah, those are a lot of them are
yeah.
a lot of them are you can find in the dollar bin. You know, so
Well, we'll see you later, poor Mike. He was gonna
see you
go to
later,
the
poor
show,
Mike.
man, but yeah, some stuff came up, so he couldn't make it. That was cool. A lot of people, yeah, a lot of the guys said, "Oh yeah," and Steve goes, "I knew you would be the one to say definite yes." I go, man, I'm not gonna tell you no, unless I have to work, then I gotta, work that night. Yeah, that's a different story. Yeah, but it was fun. Yeah, nice little show. And then we're thinking about the going to that Ocala one they're doing. Yeah,
Yeah, I'm
yeah,
contemplating whether I want to work that show or not. It
right.
sounds great,
Mhm.
but Ocala, it's not far from me, but
Right.
it's not close. It's not close
Yeah.
either.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's a good like from where I am, and it's further for you, but where I
Right.
am, it's a good like maybe an hour 45 minutes, 2 hours
Oh,
almost,
okay.
but it's the road that it's on.
Right.
Pretty much pretty much from here, the easiest way to go is like State Road 40,
Right.
and that is
Mhm.
just one road, just forever.
Right.
And I don't know if my I don't know. I might do it and do it solo instead of having my wife with me or my
Right.
family,
Right. Right.
but
But it
it's
was
a long
like I
road.
said, yeah, it was fun meeting your father-in-law, meeting everybody. It
Yeah,
was really cool.
yeah. Well,
It was really.
he actually lives only about 10-15 minutes from there.
Oh, okay.
So he lives like in Port Orange, Edgewater area,
Right, right.
and
My
it's
sister
it's
actually leaves a like a throne store away from the show. I just kept calling them. I
oh,
go, hey, you guys might want to come up here. It's only $5 for this.
yeah.
They didn't even pick up. I'm like, oh, okay. She was
No.
in the chat earlier. She was in the chat
Oh
earlier.
wow. Okay.
Yeah, adopted sister, really, but she's still a sister. So yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Yeah, so it was fun. It was funny because I'm like, oh yeah, it's only up the street. It's not that far away. Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean we can call it if you want, man. I know we both had a long day today, so it's
Oh
all
yeah.
yeah,
I'm about. Yeah, I was just looking at the time. I think I got to get
yeah,
up and go to work in the morning. So
yeah, yeah,
I have
yeah,
I have a long work day tomorrow. So yeah,
yeah, yeah,
if we can call it a day, since no one else is
yeah,
jumping on, it was
yeah,
great
yeah,
meeting you, there, my friend.
yeah. It was great meeting you too, man.
Yeah,
It was
it was
great.
really
Yeah,
cool.
actually meeting you people in person. That's the funnest part of it, man. That's honestly that's
Yeah,
the main reason we do it is to meet people in
yeah,
person. It was
and
fun
it's
meeting you
really,
in person. Yeah, it was
and
fun
we got
actually
home
going.
safe.
Yeah, it was fun hunting with you too. Yeah, a little
Yeah,
bit.
yeah,
Yep.
yeah. I mean, I didn't get away from my booth until like it was before the show started. I had a half an hour to look around, and
Right.
then actually after you left,
Right.
it got real slow. They knew
Right.
you weren't there, so everybody went home.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know,
Look, great man got a quick question for us.
I do not have a YouTube channel. I do have a YouTube channel. It is Wild Mercury Comics, but I have absolutely no
Yeah.
content on it as far as
Yeah.
these kind of shows.
When Anthony gets a little big, when Anthony gets a little more help and a
Yeah,
little bigger, then that's gonna
yeah.
happen.
I'm I'm too busy working and
Yeah.
writing and drawing
Yeah.
comics.
Yeah. Yeah.
you know,
But that's why I
and
always that it's easier for me to invite you because it's
yeah,
you don't have to handle nothing. I'm the
yeah,
one handling everything else. So
I- yeah, and I was on some YouTube channel today, the Comic Deviants or whatever. Those
oh yeah, I
people
know
set
him.
up. I
Yeah,
did
I
a
know him.
show with them, and I've done
Yeah.
Rob's show, Not Near Mint. So
Yep. Yeah.
it's
You never know where he's gonna pop up next.
yeah,
Just hit
one
him
day,
up if you want him on a show. If you want him on a show, just hit him up.
yeah, one day at a time. Yeah, if anyone has a show, as
Yeah.
long as it doesn't air during Jeff's show, hit me up.
Yeah. Yeah.
Anyway, Jeff,
Well.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
take it easy, man. You
Yep.
have a good one,
Yep.
and be
Yeah.
safe, buddy.
Well, you got anything going on before you sign off? You got like
No,
anything?
just if anyone's interested in checking out my comics, go to
Mhm.
Facebook,
Okay.
Instagram, Wild Mercury Comics,
Yeah. I'll
and then
I'll
and
re-edit
if
I'll re-edit it and put everything down below so it won't be so
yeah,
hard for everybody to go
that's
look.
cool.
I'll just put everything.
And if
Yeah.
yeah, and if someone wants to check out my comics,
Yeah.
I don't have new comic in shops yet because I
Right.
just got it. I debuted it today. I
Yeah.
got it Thursday. But and then if anybody's interested in checking out the comics, check them out online, and then just direct message me, and I'll mail
Right.
them to you.
What my
I
big
don't have
thing
a
is
Kickstarter.
what
I don't have a
yeah my
Kickstarter Indiegogo right now.
I meant to ask, yeah, Anthony, I meant to ask if anybody out of the country wanted to get something from you, like Grayman or VV, one of those guys wanted to get something. How would that work exactly? That
Well,
you guys would have to work
I
something out, right?
yeah. Well, what it is I would just figure out what the postage is.
Okay,
You
okay.
know, so
No, yeah, because
that's
only reason I'm
simple.
asking, I know a couple of I know a couple of the out of the country guys asked me a couple of times, and I'm like, let me ask Anthony, and we'll
Yeah,
figure something.
yeah.
Yeah, so
Well, I there was a gentleman on your YouTube chat, like one of the first videos I did with you.
yeah, yeah,
He asked me how much it would cost. I told him it was like, I don't know, $20 or something to ship to wherever the
yeah,
heck he was. But
yeah, yeah,
you know, you might want to wait a little bit. I don't know how good
yeah.
shipping is going right now with the
Right,
whole
right, right, right.
world the way
Yeah,
it is.
yeah.
I could
I
ship
thought
it to you. Yeah,
thought I
no,
asked
but
you anyways.
I mean that's what I do. I just like I'll work the price into that.
Right.
But if they want them, I got no
Mm.
problem, selling them the same amount that I would anybody else.
Right, right,
Um, they're only $3 a piece, but the
right.
thing is, I would have to
The
charge
ship.
them for shipping because the
Yeah, yeah,
shipping is
yeah,
cuckoo.
yeah,
So,
yeah. Pretty much. All
and
right, Anthony.
I don't think
Yeah.
media mail ships like that. So,
No.
but
Yeah. So
anyway, all right, Jeff, take care,
see
man.
ya. Take
Thanks,
care.
bud.
See you later. All right, guys. I'm signing out. I'll check you guys on Cantonese Comic Wednesdays this week, and the Extreme Nerd Table next week, and Nerdy Collective, and Silver Age Sundays if it does happen. And if I'm free or if Jim's free, it'd probably end up on our channels if Hobby can't do it. But I'll see everybody later and have a good night.